what is a personal law?
A personal law is like a rule that you either like intentionally decided or you like adopted somewhere along the way that feels true for you.
Okay.
And I think it has something to do with like humans are more comfortable being right. Like we like being right, even if right isn't true.
Ooh.
So let's say you got your cookies taken from you at lunch every day by someone else, like a kid. And so it feels true for you that your cookies are going to get stolen. And when you grow up, let's say you didn't get the lead in the school play. Maybe your personal law is like, what's mine gets taken from me.
Yes.
When really like somebody else just got the part in the play and it is nothing, the part was actually never yours.
Yeah.
And you have to learn how to like not see it as a personal law coming true, because otherwise you can kind of create these situations so that you're comfortable because we're comfortable being right.
Yeah.
And it can be harmful, right?
Yeah.
Because that's probably not true.
It'd be very harmful. I mean, for me, when I read the book, it really hit me with the feeling of not feeling enough.
Right,
You know, I was like, oh my gosh, my core wound of not feeling enough my whole life and my subconscious telling me that and driving me to like have this like obsessive work ethic was this, I think it was a personal law.
And you'll look for it to be
and so
true.
I looked for ways, and then the worst thing is I attract relationships that make me not feel enough.
Yes.
You know, because it feels true.
Yes.
And so I actually self-sabotage myself by this personal law of not feeling enough. And then I read that, I was like, wow, I think that's a different way of describing, you know, kind of what I experienced. Yeah.
And so what do we do about it, I guess, is the question, because nobody wants to be like not in the driver's seat of their own life, right? And so that's probably partly why like therapy can help, because you can like talk through scenarios and catch yourself.
Yeah.
But just like going slower, right? And like having input in your life. And I know for me, like I got caught up in like a really like abusive relationship because I wasn't telling anyone what was going on. And I think like just finding people to share with, just so that like if you are out of, you know, touch, someone can help you be in touch.
So important. That's why and we talked about having someone that you know that's got your back.
Yeah.
You know, you referenced earlier, I was on your podcast back in January and I gave you an enough bracelet. And that was such a special moment. And especially as you recognize like, okay, this is not just something for me, but also something for me to give, to let that person know. And so that they can share with me like, hey, I got your back. You can share what's going on.